We have arrived in Dubai International Airport, where we're heading to Concourse A, where we are catching flight EK31 from Dubai to London Heathrow in business class.
You're so wonderful.
Today's flight is in business class, although this was a last-minute upgrade, so we don't have any lounge access. At Dubai International Airport, it's not a problem, as there's plenty to do in this massive terminal. I was in need of a coffee, so I got myself across to Get Your Fix and ordered a flat white. Our flight was scheduled to depart at 11:25, so the airport was quite quiet at this time. We found a quiet spot and enjoyed the coffee.
So lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room.
We sat adjacent to Gate A9, with Emirates being the biggest operator of the A380. Naturally, Dubai was a great place to spot this aircraft. After I finished my coffee, we checked the departures board, and our flight was boarding from Gate A15. Our business class ticket meant that we were in boarding group B, so we were one of the first to board the aircraft. It was a surreal experience taking us stairs in an aircraft as we passed through the first class cabin onto the business class cabin. This Airbus A380 was set up in a 1-2-1 configuration. This is such a bonus for passengers, as everyone gets direct aisle access. Stowed to my left was a mattress topper, which was very comfortable and we used later in the flight.
Can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky.
I chose a glass of champagne as my pre-departure beverage.
Lucky I met you.
Hot and cold refreshing towels were also provided to passengers.
Have you got something to say now?
Before we departed, food and wine menus were provided so that we could see what was on offer during the flight. On time, we pushed back from our gate, heading for London.
I've been trying to find my nerve and won't you come on over later and waste all of my precious time? Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting old.
There was a short taxi out to the active runway.
Not just for February, but maybe my whole life.
When departing Dubai, it's better to sit on the left-hand side of the plane, as you're more likely to get great views of the city. The visibility isn't great today, but you can just about make out the Burj Khalifa over the left tip of the wing. Even though it was a day flight, we had a very thick, comfortable blanket. I was expecting an amenity kit, although I couldn't find one, and that's all that was provided was this eye shade and socks. The headset provided by Emirates worked well. I used it throughout the flight, watching films and listening to music.
Please help me take the pain away.
Instead of stretching from your seat to the TV, you're able to use this tablet which operates the Emirates ICE entertainment system. There was a large selection of movies, TV shows and podcasts, although on today's flight there was no available Wi-Fi and live TV streaming. This was a real shame, as I was able to watch live rugby and football on the outbound flight.
Last night was one big holiday.
Shortly after we departed, the lunch service started. I ordered the traditional Arabic meze to start, a real must when you fly in Emirates. This was followed by the pan-fried beef tenderloin for my main, and for dessert, chocolate mousse.
I'm being carried by the wake. So hold me like an ocean. I need your soothing motion. Please help me take the pain away. No way to change, no way to change our yesterday. No way to change our yesterday.
The beef tenderloin was juicy and rich in flavour. This chocolate and raspberry mousse was a real treat to finish off a fantastic meal.
Did you fall a long way down?
One of the best features of a premium cabin is the onboard bar, where you can stretch your legs and grab a drink.
You got something
The toilets were kept clean throughout the flight. There were a small number of amenities, like some perfume and aftershave, with a comb and a toothbrush set.
have you. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. Baby, love you. With all that you do.
The seat was very spacious in bed mode, although no pyjamas, unlike Qatar, who do provide them in business class.
There's no one like you. With all that you do.
I woke up over Istanbul and I put the movie Iron Man on.
Every single time you come around.
Whilst watching the movie, afternoon tea was served. There were a number of sandwiches, warm scones and a tart. The coffee was instant coffee. The afternoon tea was fantastic, but I need a proper coffee.
Can't afford to lose. I'm running over.
We're now flying over Germany, just over an hour left of this flight.
And no one seems to hold me like you do.
Crossing the English Channel, we begin our descent into London Heathrow.
A star could never shine as bright as you.
The weather is a complete contrast to the weather that we left in Dubai. It's cloudy and it's raining. This made our approach into Heathrow a little bumpy.
Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel.
A brief break in the clouds allows me to catch a glimpse of London City Airport beneath.
Can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky.
As we're on approach into Heathrow, I can see why people are so passionate about flying Emirates. I listened to a podcast on the flight and it talked about your time before, during and after when you leave Dubai. There's massive emphasis on starting your stay and ending your stay in the right way, and the products and service that Emirates provide certainly allows you to do that. Whether you are staying in Dubai or just transiting through, the Emirates product goes above and beyond in a lot of aspects. This will ultimately give you a better experience and a better journey.
I feel So lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky.
As we taxi to the gate, let me know what your experiences are with Emirates Airlines.
And all these broken roses led to you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken roses led to you. I feel so lucky.
Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you.